Hey guys, Justin Labato here with Autogeek, and we are in Hayward, California at the P&S headquarters, and we are going to discuss today with Sydney Gwen the wonderful importance of safety bottles and of course the safety bottles that P&S has to offer.
Yeah, so P&S has all of the pre-labeled quart bottles available, and these are really great, and it's just one of those things that not a lot of people know about. So a couple advantages, like you talked about safety. It's always a good idea to have your bottles labeled, not just with a Sharpie, right? So these are pre-labeled with all the information, the safety info's on the back, and then this also keeps you organized, keeps your staff organized to not be using the wrong product, and they just look really nice.
This is one of those things that when you're looking to step up the looks of your shop and look more professional, this is where it's at. Not making where you take, a Sharpie on your bottle, a blank bottle. This is really what steps it up, makes things look uniform, makes it look professional. If you have employees, that's even better because, look, these bottles have the dilution ratio lines on them. They have, the safety information about the product, how to use it. It's almost a no-brainer in regards to being able to hand this to your employee and be like, here you go. And they could just read the bottle and be able to execute the service.
Yeah, and it's always a comment. There's lots of videos of me out there in my shop and I have all the labeled bottles, and that's usually the number one comment is, where are the bottles from? So, we just wanted to highlight them. They look really nice, they're clean. Labels are very water and chemical resistant, so they stay looking nice, which is important. And so, it's kind of fun to have all the products organized. And
the durability of these labels, that is one thing that does stand out to me personally, because I have in part of my shop where the wash bay is, where the sun goes up and comes down, it shines right directly on this rack where I have some of these spray bottles. And I've seen over time from other manufacturers, the labels not hold up. They get sun beaten and they warp, they bubble. These, they don't. They get the standard wear and tear as you use them. Obviously, the more you use them, the more wear and tear, but they hold up better than literally all the other labels I've dealt with in past years of dealing with detailing manufacturers and products.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I like because, I don't have to buy as many, which is good for the detailer, of course, but they hold up well.
Yeah, and as a detail shop, it's nice to have a larger size, right? The pints, certain products, you can burn through those pretty fast. So it's nice to have the quart size, that's typically what you're gonna be seeing used in a shop. And like you said, the dilution ratios, it's just nice to have that secondary container that, matches the product, has all the information on there.
Yeah, no, and the main thing is, the title, right? Safety bottle.
Yeah.
When you have these bottles in your shop, let's face it, you get in the right geographic area where you get people that come in and inspect your shop, the chemicals, OSHA, whatever it may be. You want to have these types of labels on your bottle in order for you to pass inspection. Whether it be your charts that have the chemical readout on them or having it on the bottle, either way, you're covering your butt.
Yeah.
And this is another, great thing that P&S has to offer in regards to their product lineup. So if you're interested in picking up some of these safety bottles, definitely visit autogeek.com. The full lineup is there, ready to go for you.